The SUV blocked our path. It started like any normal night journey, soft music playing, passengers half asleep, and the steady hum of the bus cutting through the empty highway. But 10 minutes later, everything changed. Because that was the night, the bus was robbed in the middle of nowhere. We left the city around 11 p.m. Most passengers were quiet, a few students, an old man returning home, a mother with her daughter, and me, sitting in the third row by the window. The bus glided smoothly under the moonlight until we reached a stretch of road surrounded by fields. That's when a black SUV appeared behind us, flashing its lights repeatedly. The driver slowed, thinking it was an emergency. Big mistake. The SUV swerved and blocked our path. Four men stepped out, faces covered, carrying guns. My heartbeat felt louder than the rain starting to fall outside. They shouted at the driver to open the door, and when he hesitated, one of them smashed the glass. Within seconds, they were inside. One of them yelled, "Everyone stay quiet. Phones and wallets, now." No one dared to move until one of them fired a warning shot into the ceiling. The bus filled with screams. They moved seat by seat, snatching everything, jewelry, watches, even a little girl's toy, thinking it was valuable. The old man next to me was trembling so badly his glasses fell off. When one robber reached me, I handed him my wallet and phone without a word. He stared for a second before grinning and saying, "Smart one," and moved on. My hands were shaking, but my mind was racing. How did they know this route was so empty? The driver tried to stay calm, whispering prayers under his breath. One robber noticed and struck him with the gun's handle. That sound, that thud, made everyone cry out. But suddenly, the little girl from the back started crying loudly, calling for her mother. The leader turned toward her and froze. His voice cracked when he said, "Keep her quiet, please." There was something strange in the way he said it, like he didn't want to be there. After grabbing what they could, they ran back to their SUV. But before leaving, the leader looked at us one last time and said, "Don't call anyone for 10 minutes. You'll live longer that way." Then they were gone. The bus sat in silence, broken glass, heavy breathing, and the faint sound of the engine idling. Nobody spoke for a full minute. Then the driver, bleeding but conscious, said, "Is everyone okay?" We drove to the nearest police station in stunned silence. Later, we learned those men had robbed 2 buses before ours that same night, and were caught 3 days later. The leader? He was the brother of a passenger they had lost years ago in an accident caused by a transport company. He wasn't after money, he wanted revenge on the bus owners. That night, as I finally reached home, I realized how quickly safety can vanish, how one quiet ride can turn into a nightmare within seconds. Every time I board a bus now, I still remember that sound, the gunshot, the silence, and the moment we all realized, no journey is ever as safe as it seems. If you liked the video, make sure to like, share and subscribe and enjoy your journey.
replace the multi-display for you today?
Passengers, catering will be provided shortly. Please move your seats up and set up your tray tables. Enjoy your meal.
your destination.